isn't bad by itself. And we are live. Now just give me a second to reach the chat on the phone because I am a filthy simple streamer who does not have two monitors. So I need to use my cell phone to see when I actually get somebody writing something in the chat. Alright, now the chat is under control and I am here. And well, we can actually have fun, I reckon. Anyway, what's the worst that could happen? So, we are resuming, we have a Griff-Italian Empire, we have manpower problems, so do the Changelings. And they just realized something. I should not actually be invading on the right side, but on the left. Because the Changeling core lands, if I conquer them, I take away the manpower. Instead, if I take the right ones, I'm just kind of liberating Equestria and ending up with more problems on the garrisons. Now, I have not committed the full army, and actually I haven't because I was worried about it, but technically speaking, now that we have a good beachhead and our supply situation has stabilized and is moving ahead swimmingly, we can start planning our next move. And well, we can improve our stability, which would reduce our resistance, and it just costs us some weekly war support, but some factory output, but that's fine. It will work out well. And anyway, if we need more war support, we can just do the war propaganda. That's not a problem. And anyway, what we can and should do now is just hold tight. Now, we are well placed, we are well provisioned as long as nobody charges ahead. Let me just erase this one. For now, we are fine, and we are also quite well holding down the line. Of course, they've got no manpower, they are losing a lot of manpower, but again, if we proceed to conquer more of this, of course we're going to gain it back. So what we need to do is plan around and get here somehow, which means we are going to have to ask the Republic of Nova California if they're willing to give us military access, which they are, and that's good. Now, here's the thing. Once they do give us military access, we should give it to them. And, I mean, why shouldn't we? So, another thing is the air support. So, how bad do we have it? Well, not that bad, probably, but we do have a lot of missile silos we haven't actually moved around. So these jet tactical bombers, which were meant for the sea, I mean, we've pretty much handled their entire ship naval prowess or whatever. We have no more ships. So these tactical bombers, we can dismantle them and get some manpower back. Now, for what concerns our missiles instead, look at them. Just look at the amount. We can blaze through everything they own and have and just start what may be called the day the Changelings' whole nation was blasted into oblivion, and it's like just missiles. They have like 15 anti-air, where there will be nothing left but cinders by the time we're done there. Just look at the numbers going down as just... There is literally nothing there. Nothing but pain. And well, let's see. I mean, for now, We are losing some stuff, but that's fine. So, let's go back here. Who does win? Alright, so we do have a modicum of control, but again, it all depends. Like, big region, yes, we have it because we don't want them to destroy us, but technically that's not a problem. They have slightly more than us, but they'll soon lose them. So that's fine. And where it matters, we do hold the line. Alright. Now, what becomes apparent, what I mentioned is, well, of course we cannot invade from the right. This is not a circular world. We cannot go here by going to the right. We have, unfortunately, only one path to go. So, our not marines are there. We only have 3. We cannot just drop them. What we can do is move our next group of, well, like-minded individuals who were here. I mean, we can ignore this. Again, if they suddenly decide to declare war on us, we will probably not be having the last laugh. But as things stands, it's probably the best bet. So basically, our plan is to get these people on the back of a changeling invasion. If we can manage to get them all the way here and take the 3 ports and then push down, well, changeling lands are going to be losing a lot of core power, which might just change the war. And then we'll all be home by Christmas. So here's the thing. From here, well, would you look at that? I can actually move them all the way here. What path are they taking? Again, the AI decision making on what concerns path taking is breathtaking and also horrifying. No, it's too far. So, we need to make them do the turn. Unfortunately, this is as far as we get. We'll have to do it the old way and move through the Republic of Griffonia. That much is obvious. Since they gave us permission to move, well, we'll use it. Wait. However, I don't actually want to push too many units, especially when they don't have enough supplies to maintain all of them. So these guys should be the least heavy supply-wise. So congratulations, you have been reassigned. We hope you enjoy your stay. Off you go then. If they can manage to push down, that would be great. Also, we somehow return to them their own pieces. That's great. It means we have to worry less about building garrisons and whatnot, and we did furnish them with all the supplies in the world, so however, I'd rather get this going, because, you know, allies they may be, but I don't want to starve. For my luck, yeah, see, all the supplies go down that way, and that's not something I'd like to see. Because if these units starve, then it's on us. And I'd rather this didn't happen, so get to a building. Also, should probably plan a naval invasion of this thing here. Like, so who do we have that can actually take... Well, we've got the chipmunks. Well, I'll call them chipmunks even though they aren't chipmunks, but... So, here's your deal. You'll go here, and from here you will push here. Here, 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 here. Technically, this is good. Off you go. Guess not. Off you go. Alright, and off we're going. So we are keeping some mana of border defense, but not as much as before. So they are probably reorienting themselves right and left, that's fine. Again. Yeah, they do have a superiority, but they won't keep it for long. We sincerely have more planes than them. Well, I am... Well, of course. Well, of course now we can no longer give them missiles there, but that's fine. Well, just change our target. We blew them up enough. Let's blow them up. Let's witness as they lose more and more missiles. I mean, we've got so many missiles. What's a dozen more or a dozen less? Oh well, here we go. Just playing Waka State and just blow missiles and missiles on them until they just... See, it's going down slowly, but just missiles upon missiles raining on them. I don't even know what's going on, I'm just raining missiles. And back there it is. Again, if it forces them off their feet, that's good. Also, we don't have a radar post. We need to build one. Radars are useful. Without one, we'd go nowhere. We are still doing the construction repair, if you will, so that's fine. And we are keeping our superiority. That's also good. So... They're still moving across, but that's to be expected, really. And the others haven't yet reached. So, we are just holding. No particular need to push. There's really no reason for that. Anyway, so... But we are lacking infrastructures for the... I guess we lost some of it. We are building way more, so... Yeah, also Manhattan is getting forts. Like, they're not going to push through here unless we decide we want them to, and we don't want that, so they won't. As long as we hold the line and, well... They do appear weaker than us, but we cannot commit to a push. Not with so little manpower. We will let them come to us, arguably. As we do that, well, who am I to say no to some anti-air? There we go. And slowly we're building. Alright. Our manpower should be increasing right now. We had 2, and now we get 3. Perfect. That's a flat 5% extra, which should be mobilized. And it seems a little, but it's out of a total of, what, 85 million? So, we're getting that number up. And the occupied territories, some of these are finally complying. So that's fine. I think once they reach 80%, we can actually core them. So never say no to free cores. We do need a lot more steel than what we actually have, arguably. Well, would you look at that? Submarines. So, submarine 444. Why do you have a radar level 1? Just go for radar level 4 at this point. I mean, I'll take it. There we go. Alright. And we shall move the submarines to be those. So, submarine. There we go. Yes. Yes. I mean... we should be improving the submarines. Yeah, I guess the known is because we lack chrome for it. So they're like, yeah, no, we're not building these until we get the chrome. I'm like, well, that's fine. You ain't getting any, so build it all the same. Where is all this chrome coming from anyway? Because if I need to build a bit more to get it, I guess I can manage something. But yeah, something tells me I pretty much drained all the possible chroming from existence. Maybe. Ah, here is some. Yeah, we'll get 2 extra chrome. Thank you, Toby. Yeah, I mean, I am a bit starved on the resources, but we'll manage something. Though, yeah, I need a lot more chrome and I don't have as enough. I mean, I can build infrastructure where it's needed, but I need more chrome to get stuff actually working, and at most I get plus 10 from this one, and it's not enough. Arguably. So, let's see. Our things over here. Yeah, we're building the infrastructure because we need a lot of it. For a lot of reasons, we need a lot of it. So, let's see. Good. Our northern army has arrived, and they'll be pushing up there once they actually get into position. Would you look at that? Our allies are advancing. Because I guess we've traumatized the changelings enough. They have to pull back from our end. Also, we've bombed them back into the Stone Age for the most part. So, I am actually not surprised we're managing something, but the thing is, attacking from this side means that the land will fall under the Republic of Nova Griffonia control. That's something I understand, but, well, you know, needs to be done and all of that type. Alright, if we can manage something like this, it should be fine, arguably, but, well, we'll see. Also, field hospitals giving us back a tiny amount of people rather than just losing them all. Well, would you look at that? How have you not conquered this place already? There's like 3 of those, and 1,000 of us. Like, just go for it. I guess they were waiting on us to pull everything up for them. So, these guys are preparing, but the Griffon coast is not fully ours? Truly? Well, that cannot be. Ah, here it is. Well, yeah, no, it can actually be. So, you guys go here. You distribute them balance. No, you misunderstood my order. I just wanted you to patrol and also patrol that one. And you know what? Just patrol all of this. Just because it's less of a hassle if you do. Exactly. Good. I mean, there's pretty much nothing left of the enemy fleet, but you never know. So, yeah, let's do the magical naval. Wait, did we actually lose a battle? Interesting. We lost 6 destroyers. Well. Guess where the fleet stayed. And now that we're moving here, guess where... Oh, well, it was their pride of the fleet, which retreated. Interesting. Well, I guess we need some naval bombers in the area. 200 should do. So, jet 1, 2. Alright. Port strike, port whatever. Strike. Get them dead. Split them in half. And this half can handle this side because I see the dogs are there. Excellent. Now. They can activate their plan. And they'll go for it. And what's going on here? They land. The Republic of Nova Griffonia actually landed. They're doing a naval invasion. Good on them. You know what? Yeah, they did that. So, I'm gonna do a non-aggression. I mean, Griffonian opinion. Yeah, they hate us, but we don't actually hate them. But anyway, we're doing the. Not yet. We need all of the troops to arrive. But what do you mean defeat? It was a port strike. Ah, yeah, because we got actually no one. So these guys are pushing through. So we could arguably start the push, but this may... I mean, it's not a bad idea, it's not a good one. Oh, wow, they're doing more landings. Well, then... I mean, it's fine. They can handle that and suffer it. We'll take this piece here while waiting for these guys to get where they have to be. So, we lost one naval bomber. They lost their battleship. See? Port strikes for the win. Just hammering it. Yeah, we're striking them more turrets and... Again, I guess they'll quickly manage to get the naval invasions off, but... Yeah, enemy navies are going to be hunted down. Meanwhile, our troops are getting ready to disembark. If they can manage it, because apparently here they're getting kicked off. Look at this. Just... Well, yeah, what was blowing up was theirs, not ours. Good, good. I think strangely working well. Which is a miracle. But it's good to rearrange oneself, take a deep breath, watch as our navy attempts the impossible. Well, they should actually manage it. There's no one on this island, apparently. Alright. No. What you need to do is... Again, you have to pay attention to these people because they tend to love just forgetting about themselves. Just go. Like... Just go forward and take what's there to be taken. Again. There you go. And there you go. And push this to the top. Alright. Yeah, again. Alright. Pushing them forward. Kicking them off the island. There's the Neo-Griffonians, whatever, on that hand. Should work fine. Yeah, we've overrun them. We do need to be careful here, because, again, the game has a very silly way of deciding what constitutes a border and what doesn't. So, like... You go there. You can go here. And you can push on. Did they seriously do the Hoofball Cup? Well, that's on them. So, let's see. Research. We could research a greater cruiser. Or the improved depth charge mortar. Wouldn't be bad, actually. Well, let's go with modern ship torpedoes. For now. Just, you see, these guys here, they're about to get encircled. They don't even know it. They're like, well, what's the worst that can happen to us now, man? I'm like, well, funny you should ask. Because, you know. So, this guy is here. So, funny you would ask. Because what's about to happen is that we're going to do a push. And this push, because we have nearly 1 million troops once more, is designed to cut you off. Cut you off what, you might ask? Well, everything you could have ever possibly desired. Let's be honest about it. So, these guys are moving. These guys are getting problems, whatever. And my guys here are ready, and we're actually losing. Because, of course, we're not the one in charge of building the infrastructure here, so our allies are failing us. Are you there yet? Can you start the advance if I tell you to? On one hand, I'd hope yes. On the other hand, I know you and how you reason, and so let's see if we can actually push. We can. Though I don't think it's gonna go well, but we can push. Not for much, just a tiny bit. But we should be able to push them back. And if we do push them back, well, the Yaks should get some breathing space. Alright, that's taken. Onwards we go. It's the only place we're actually going forward. Since the other one wasn't that strong, and so let's see. Well, guess it is time to push. And let's see. Oh, it's him. There we go. We can also do a push with our lads here. I mean, they've been preparing for a while. You can just hang here and wait. Alright. We are pushing forward. We need to pay attention. Because, again... See what I mean? Some of our troops are fast. They can easily push through and... well, you know... Are you advancing? Do you want me to do it for you? I'll do it, if you're unable to. Alright. We're pushing them back quite drastically. And because we can now even think about this place here. So, you guy. You. Yeah, you. Infantry expert or ambusher? Infantry expert. What a silly question. If we can reach stable side and, well, the other area here... Wait, back. There we go. This should give us a very nice touch. Of course, this does depend on him. Let's speed the plan creation up, because, you know... The infrastructure here is nearly built and ready for the push. We don't actually have a radar, so maybe we should have one built. Up you go. Because again, radars do help a lot. Alright, we are managing to push through. Of course, the infrastructure here was developed, so that's also helpful. See, we're keeping them back, so now they're starving, and the starvation eventually will lead to them dying. There we go. Now we are pushing on along a simple line. It's a simple plan, but quite workable when it actually functions. And we do need to get this going up. Yes. How's the air? Yes. Good. We don't have air superiority there or here, but that's fine. So, no. So, the plan is full. Onwards, I guess. Yeah, like in some spots, they're holding themselves off very well. On the other hand, they don't have air superiority. We're holding on to it. So. And while they do have troops, they don't have enough at the end of the day. So. Yeah, see, again, this is the problem. The front lines end up being broken because of reasons. And then the game just assumes a new one. But it assumes it wrongly. So you're like, yeah, I got a bit more, but it's not enough. So I'll do this actually. I'll assume. And then I'll assign them to it. Because seriously, this is the only way to go. Before these guys gets cut off. Alright. And then when that happens, we'll have a new division. Also, fighting alongside somebody who's not your ally is incredibly annoying. So they'd be advancing along that line, but we are advancing along this line. Seems fair. Oh, well, would you look at that? We're actually pushing them. Good. And we've gone up to 1 million. Good again. So let's see. Because technically nothing stops me from transferring these guys somewhere that can be more useful, but the question is where? Over here, it's problematic for other reasons. Yeah, I cannot even send an attaché. And well, I mean, technically these lands, if I had them, I'd at least be able to handle them better. No. No dice. I mean, well, we push them forward enough. We're not getting paid to just, you know, get these lands from the Griff-Italians. So guess what? We pushed them, we distracted them. We're going here next. There we go. Away, away. We're literally pulling back. Just... Now, what part of pushback did you not get? The pushback, I guess. Because, you know, I'm telling you to push back. You two, actually, if you know. Are you now going to retreat? As I told you to. Because, you know, that's what I wanted you to do. So I don't actually remember which one is ours. There we go. I guess. Just go. Just go and let these guys handle themselves and their own shocking defeat. There you go. Just. And as for what we want this. And I guess we'll go for the Recon Company. Just because. So, about things here. No. Like, I hate it when they do these tiny stops and you're like, no, that's not what I want you to do. Do not do that. And let's give... There we go. Also, why can we not take this place? Well, that's fine, I don't really care. So... Yeah, now that we're here and we're holding this line, it's slightly bigger. And, well, is it better? Yeah, now we can actually build the infrastructure on this end too. And the anti-air. And we can get a radar going. Good. Also, we can push all of this stuff up, since repairs actually take way less than, see, everything else. They just finish quickly. And then we can move on to some other stuff. I mean, at this point, I'm just doing it for the lol. Let's do the amphibious tanks, just because, you know. So the other Griff-Italians are pushing from there. We are pushing down from here. Wow, would you look at that? They committed a lot of troops. That is quite fine. As for us... Yeah, I guess that our desire to push here has actually moved them to... Would you look at this tiny unit doing the work of 1,000 more and just... There you go. Just cut them off. Take Gallopray. But look, we're missing someone out on the fun. Why? Because this game hates us, of course. So, let's see. You orange guys, where were you? Where are you actually stationed? So we have a no division, which is useless. No division, which is useless. Well, just go. Alright. Now that we've taken Gallopray, just go down for stable side. Look at them run! Like they have no tomorrow. Now, look at this absolute unit just pushing down faster than it has ever pushed before. And of course, starving, because there's literally no infrastructure whatsoever. Like, why do you do this to me? Why can they not build infrastructure? It will make things so much better if they just did. But no, they don't, so you have to literally bring your units close to the cities. Oh. Like, this tank is here automatically, because it's like, yeah, this is where I'm safe. So we've cut them off. And now it's just a matter of handling the inevitable. Alright. I mean, this is ours. This... Maybe here there's still some convoy raiding, but for the most part, this is ours, and now we're taking it, and we're keeping it, and we'll just starve when we decide they starve. So... I mean, they just abandoned stable side. We're taking it. Whatever they abandon, we take. Because we know how to use it better than they do. Also, I need to keep an eye on everybody else, because, you know, the AI is surprisingly annoying when it comes to certain things. So, just push in. Alright. And just commit, my man. Just commit. They're breaking. They are literally breaking. There's very little they can do now. They're losing it all. They're like... So... just go down to stable side and take it. Are you faster? Just, you know, push down here, cut them off. We kind of have already cut off these guys, so... Again, it's just a matter of... No! Good thing I saw it in time, because if I had gone there for him, it would have been... Alright, so this guy's moving there, which is good. So this guy isn't losing, actually. Alright, so the line is stable. You stop him. You go there. And can you two actually manage this? Alright. Now, all the way down to Portland you go. And as for you lot, handle them. I mean, they can stay in the forest as much as they like, but there's no port for them, and nowhere for them to escape. Though again, I sure do hate fighting in low infrastructure. Alright, we even took the city. They literally have nothing left. They're getting over... I mean, we do have Portland, but that will be handled soon enough. Just... There we go. Everybody is equal. Everybody serves. Everybody belongs. The army does not discriminate. You are all needed as cannon fodder. Now if we can just manage to get to Portland, these guys will starve too. And all will be over. Alright. They have capitulated. Good. This was starting to get a bit tedious after all. No, handle the enemies. The enemy pockets need to be handled. Then you can worry about everybody else. But first, handle them. Just... I mean, they literally have no supplies left. So just murder them and move on. Alright. No! Finish these guys! Oh, I hate the AI of Hoi when it doesn't cooperate. You're like stuck having to babysit a 4-year-old who wants to plunge the fingers inside, I don't know, an electric socket, and you're left with like just this. Alright. Now, chill. So, you three. So, Gittorio Giambrosio. There you are. Now, first of all, this line is an offense to everything we love and cherish and whatnot. You have orders. Go there. I see, because this line is actually... well... the other free forest actually doesn't matter. Then, who else do we have? Yes, you can hold there. No, you're already moving. Yes, you can hold here. Good. Good enough, at least. Oh, and you... this is one of the strangest way for this thing to actually just say, oh, well, yeah, no, screw it, we're done. I'm like, oh, well, nice. Just... just being stuck trying to play let's seal the deal is... Alright. Clean your mess, then advance. Why can they not understand this? Clean your mess, then advance. Seriously, it's like I'm talking with 3 years old. There you go. Alright. I mean, wherever I can, I'll build infrastructure, because we seriously need all of the help we can get from it. I mean, the game itself is working against me by now, I've understood this. It's like, just look at it! It's a mess of chaos, and I'm like... yeah, no, just... get stuff under control. So. No, go there. Finish them off. Just... So, these guys... I no longer actually need to hold them there. So, you can move. Here, I guess. Because... I mean, this line is chaos. It is absolute chaos. Just go. Just go do whatever it is you can do. And you try to keep them from actually connecting the dots. Because, you know, if they push in, then we're going to have fun, and not in a fun way. Handle them. Alright. I mean, they're connected to the other three forests. They shouldn't have resources of any kind, and... There you go. Goodbye. Alright, so... Now, let's try to solve this... cluster of hell. Before it actually gets worse, well... Well, you know what? You can go there. And you can go here, since this mess doesn't seem to have an easy solution to it. And also, we have so many people with the same face. Just push. Well, don't push, but, you know, survive until I get the infrastructure built. Which is pretty much all I can ask of you, really. Because, you know... Alright. I don't know whether to find it funny, but... There we go. Alright. So we can keep this whole area under control as we wait for the inevitable. Good! So they are advancing from the north. We're advancing from... This is gonna be very strange by the time we're done. Also, yeah. Just pushing all of this up. Also, the Republic of Nova Grifonia is honestly annoying, but they have been helping us out quite a bit, so... Well... Let's just push to get to the city first. Because if we get to the city first, then it's ours. And if not, it will belong to our allies, and... Well... I mean, best thing we can do, actually, is just push to here. Yeah, well, no, that's not going to happen. How did you get cut off? You have no one to blame but yourself. I hope you understand this. Well, then at this point, just push for Beta Berry. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, just go die. It's like, look at them. I actually didn't tell you could advance, but sure, whatever. See? That's what you get. You get overrun because you're stupid. Because you're literally children. Well, since there is literally no one on this side of the map, don't mind. I mean, seriously, there's no one. Did they forget this was even a thing? Is this like some kind of diabolical plan? No? I mean, don't mind if we do take everything you have on this side. Ah, I guess they are pushing back. Oh well. Turn around is fair play. Good. If they push closer to us, we'll push closer to them. Though I seriously wasn't planning on that, so... Ah, that's why. We don't have air superiority anymore. Well, let's get it back then. Alright. This should be better. Yay! We got the amphibious tank. Let's go for the improved one. We're pretty much done with all of us, sir. So, they have capitulated. Who the hell are they, anyway? And where do we find them? I guess... Why? I mean, long. Well, and we took the city. I mean, we're moving to take the city. Now, if we can actually hold it. Excellent! Well, well, well. Guess some people are gonna starve. Don't worry, we'll be very gentle with your city. We'll hold on to it. Also, finally the enemy has realized we're advancing on the left side. It has taken them many days. We have a very big problem concerning supplies. We will do what we can to make the situation better, but again, how? Having lost what little organization they had, these guys are falling to the inevitable. Why is there no one guarding the damn border? Are you doing this on purpose? Is this something you're doing to me on purpose? Because I don't know. You lost your damn mind. I am actually getting pretty pissed about the AI of this game. Like, seriously. This area is clear. Why? Where are you? You literally allowed for these guys to get overrun for no other reason but your stupidity. I mean, that we're putting things better by doing this doesn't change the fact you were stupid about it. You're not even in an aggressive mode. You literally have no excuses for this. I hope you understand. You have no excuses. None. They're advancing on us and you have no excuses. How does that make you feel? And how did they take Capri Grove exactly? Aren't you supposed to be on it? Quite literally. Alright, no, listen, this cannot actually work. You're a bunch of fools. To whom do you belong? So, you guys. You're all stupid. Well, we have to agree that you lot are imbeciles. So, you don't deserve any of them. Now, I somehow managed something. Just erase everything. My hate for you all is legendary. Can you manage this impossible feat? Can you? Just do it. I'll deal with that stupidity later, but... Good. They actually managed. Just push down, please, at least you. Yeah, just connect down. No. Yeah. And then here. Oh, we actually did take that. No point in not using it. But seriously. Well, here there is better infrastructure at least. Are they serious? Well, at least there are less units. Just push these guys on top. Alright, this should be good enough. Well, at least they're advancing. And who exactly are you and why aren't you moving? Because I never gave you orders to do that. Well, seems fair. Now you do. Get to it. Yes. Yes. Come on. We can actually save them. Yes. We actually managed the... Why is it still held by the enemy? Why? It's in our hands now, isn't it? We've got it. Alright. In like saving Private Ryan, we've managed the feat. The very impossible feat of getting them home. How much infrastructure do you need to build? Seriously, guys, have you ever heard about toilets? Stuff like that? No? You're just savages, just working your way through whatever manner of... Alright, let's connect somehow the dots. Now if we can get them to just get down to Canterlot, this would be fun. If of course we can manage. Look at them go! This little trooper going faster than the speed of light, just slamming into Canterlot, while the enemy is just wondering what the hell is going on. Damn! Damn, son! I'm proud. Ain't you proud? There you go. This is an encirclement. Damn. You did good, son. You did good. You're like, damn. I mean, let's connect you over there. And we'll call it a day. You can nothing against the power of my mechanized division. Look at it go. That's amazing. Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. Just try to get the last city and we'll starve. Because we'll have no more supplies. This is some top keks. Wow, some manner of it. I mean, we have to fight tooth and nail for some infrastructure. If these guys manage, even... I mean, only a 3% of attrition is nothing. I expect much more. Yeah, that's in the hands of the enemy now. Well, guess I can get some more fighter wings. So, jet fighter 3. So, how many I can get? 600. Yeah, that's fine. We'll deploy them with interception and whatnot. Split them in half. One half will handle this. The other half, well, you can go all the way there. So, let's see. We might have beaten off more than we could chew, arguably. Go down this way, please. But if we haven't, well, we'll find out soon enough. Alright. Maybe we have. But maybe we have not. Just, you know, a matter of holding where it's important to hold. Let's just make things a bit wider so we can actually see better how things are working out on our end. Well, on this end, things aren't that bad, but... Again, troops aren't advancing on just so little infrastructure. Why is there so little? I don't know. Also, these guys are deploying, so... There's that to consider. I do need to pay attention. Like, I understand arguably that the allies may be useful, but I don't want to share a victory score with them. Not too much, at least. So, over here, things are working pretty well. Like, there's very little that's holding us back. And off you go to, you know, reinforce the other sides. I mean, these areas are literally empty. There is no one. San Antonio, whatever place that is. Like, just go and take it and... Alright! Well, the Pelusian have understood, and they've surrendered. Good. Well, I don't actually know how good or bad that is, since... So, these guys... Who are they? It's 3 of them. Alright, so... Listen up, you 3! I seriously don't know who your leader should be. Well, we do have one who's 3. So, guess what? We are erasing these lines and making new ones. Because new lines are better. Shift, click. Yeah, no. How come I never managed to get them right? It's like... Just go there and... I mean, there's not much left, but... Well, you all do have plans, so... Do it! Yeah, I mean, they were just waiting for the command, and... well... Oh, whoa. Off you go! Taking what belongs to us. And we're slowly shrinking them back, so... Eventually we will reconnect. So... As for things this way, well, just go take this, and then move like this. Again, these guys are... mobile warfare with these guys, they're like... I don't know if tanks can go with heavy speed, whatever, they're like... I guess they're blazing the music like Deja Vu, da 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 da. Like, look at them go! Unstoppable! And we're done with the mobile infantry. I mean, I've never actually done the heavy one. Could go down all the path of the tanks. Is there any Griffon technology? I mean, I'll do the knights one just because I have nothing else to do, but... I actually don't even care about magical equipment. I don't have the research to do it, actually. Yeah, why are you like this? Why can you not be civilized? Like all of us are. Like, why do you force me to do this? I mean, there are no more cities, so I don't know where these guys are getting their supplies from, but wherever it is, I think they're about to have a bad day. Oh well, I'll research the heavy one. Now I can research new divisions in basic training, but I don't think I need to. Not yet. Don't go anywhere. Maybe they're receiving them from the airport. That could... Good! Well, well, well. Nope. Not going anywhere. If not to your death. Alright. Yeah, these units have no organization whatsoever left to them. I mean, they do have some paratroopers for some strange reason, but I guess they'll just starve. I mean, they can do nothing but starve. So, how they aren't yet starving is a surprise. But it's more like a miracle, I guess. There you go. Alright. And this is back into control. Now, building infrastructure like there's no tomorrow. Because there isn't. And these guys, they're not advancing because there's literally no way they can manage to do so without... Seriously though, where are they getting the supplies from? Like, I guess most of these don't have any supplies left, but some should still have a few. So... Well, let's see. I do think it's time to move them forward. Off you go. And you aren't needed anymore, jet tactical bombers, so bye-bye. So... let's see. I don't need them back there anymore. So I can just... Here. 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 Off you go. Doing what needs to be done. Oh, look! An every forest troop. Just hanging there. For some reason. Well, let's take Cloudsdale. Go, little tank. Go! Alright. So, these guys here are ready for another push, which is going to be largely uncontested, I guess. Since... who's actually going to... there's literally nobody. So we did steal a march on the new Griff-Italian guys. And because we did, even if they do end up taking some territory here, I don't think they'll go anywhere with it. So let's just finish this. I have no idea why some of this is in a darker color than others. Well, whatever's here, it's a tough nut to crack. Not, because now they're starving. Look at all of them. Just, good night, Toby. There we go. And now we have nowhere to go to eat. I mean, when you have no bullets left, that's when it's really bad. Alright. Yeah, no, they're dead. They're dead and they know it. They just didn't want to admit it, but... So... I mean, this does require magical weapons. Who cares? Seriously, I should actually do the magical weapons eventually, but... maybe later. Alright, those have been overrun. Oh. Time to push. Must truly suck. And again, infrastructure, 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 Like, how much more do I need to build? A lot. There you go. Well. Ooh, there actually were nuclear things. And all this stuff that needs to be repaired. Just push it to the top. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Just finish these. Like, I think the changelings have just lost a great chunk of their army. Like, wherever they like it or not, just move. Just... seriously, there's nothing left for them but death. So just die. Yeah, see, I'm not letting you through. Ah, come on, that's unfair. You're pushing from the other end. You see, changelings. That's why you shouldn't have gone against me. You could have gone against the Griff-Italian Empire. Look at them. They suddenly woke up. Just take this. Come on, this. Oh, come on. Faster, man. Faster. I mean... yeah, no, the main problem is that there's absolutely no infrastructure on the final end of this piece. It's like, there is absolutely nothing. My forces are advancing on... wait, are you seriously forgetting these guys? I have no words. There you go. Now we've kept. Alright. This should... wait, where are these guys? Well... Applewood. Would say no to some apples. Yeah, see, I'm not letting you through, but I guess you're not giving me any... well, if the changelings decide to fight back on... I mean, how much love have they lost? Yeah. I mean... they ain't gonna win. Yeah, no, they are not. They are completely not going to win this. Which is good. on the other hand, I can't really let you get all the credit for this. Can I now? Nah, I don't think I can. So, we are gonna do what we do best. And I am not referring to murder, though it could be murder. Not arguing against. So, all of you 8 form lines there. For you 3 instead, well, I'm gonna need you over here. Now, I am sure there may be many questions. I will do my best not to answer them. Well, no, I will answer them if you actually ask, but I would reckon it's obvious what I'm planning on doing. Quite obvious. I mean, I am going to chill for a bit. Just, you know, a tiny bit. I am not going to advance, also because, again, look at this. Like, how is this even possible? How can you have such poor infrastructure? How? What is your problem with it? And also, how are we on the side? Yeah, so if you work nicely, you get local police. If you work badly, you get military governors. Alright. I can't actually let them do whatever they want after all. So I mean, you just push up to there, then to Arcadia Bay, then to Vancouver. Look at this missile just going. No care, no worries, just a missile headed for its objective of Vancouver. Like, I am literally imagining this guy just going vzz. Hello, folks! Well, just take the Shire if you're there. No? Well, I tried. And what about now? No. CEO doesn't want to let us take it. A shame. Well, I'm off to take Tall Tale then. So, Vesalipolis. Well, if I want to declare war on them, now's the time. Only 10 days. You know what? Yeah. Again. We're having more twists and turns than they'll ever have. Are they allied with no, they're allied with no one. They're just... Those guys are just literally sticking around, just doing nothing. I'll take this. No. I made a mistake. Go back. How do you annul an order? No, I don't want you to move. Stand still. Alright. So, here you go. Here. Here. I guess. And here. Alright. So, when does the war start with you? 8th of July, 4 days. Huh? And I should also get someone over there. So, listen up, you. I know you're there, but I actually want you here. Get moving. The war starts in 3 days, after all. Sooner you get there, the better. Wow. When do you expire? The 6th of September. Alright, we've got some time. Not much, but a tiny bit. There you go. Are you seriously not taking this for some strange reason only you know? Well, I guess there are mines in the sea. Good to know. Are my troops here? Yeah, of course they are. I mean, does make sense. Come on. Yeah, they should have been faster about it. So, let's so when we will be attacking the Republic? Yep. No, wait. Does this? I mean, I'll do it again. I guess it just broke. It just takes 10 days to do that. Yeah, I know we have exile divisions. I'm wondering how long until they do get here. Ah, as long as you have divisions in the territories. Well, are our divisions out of our territories now? Can we finally declare war on them? That's a good question. Are they? Not yet, apparently. Come on! Is there anybody left in? Alright. So, let's assign him. Yes. It will take him a while to arrive, but in the meantime... Are you seriously not seeing the problem in not taking this? So, is this a clear line? Yes. And now it's a line which has us in it. Alright, these guys are entrenched. I would hope. Alright. Time for the war to end all wars. Good enough. So. No. Yes. Off you go. Yeah, well, the Penguin Republic, I didn't really doubt that, so... Let's see. You aren't that bad, but I'm gonna need to move you back up here, I guess. So, and from here, just, you know, and here. Alright. I mean, this was our area, we're not losing it. And meanwhile, we will... Alright. I mean, they'll be taking this for now, because again, we didn't place any troops, but... We'll probably take it back soon enough. It also has that we've got pretty much deja vu, the troop. Alright, so. Over there we're pushing. Over here we're holding. And here we're holding too. Now, I actually question... We could get some naval bombers going. Admittedly. Nothing saying we can't. Of course, so jet. Where are my jets and why do I keep holding on to these? And I could probably go without. Alright. So... 500 should be more than enough, but you never know. There we go. I mean, there's literally nobody. You know what? We're gonna risk this. Off you go. I mean, there's nobody for most of the line. Good enough. Look at this. Now, we do have naval bombers, though. We should handle them somehow. Well, we've got big region. You can go here and intercept those. As for you... yeah. Wait, though. The construction isn't even beginning. Yeah, no, we're not going anywhere until we get more construction, so... war bonds. War propaganda. And, I mean... I wouldn't actually care about the repairs, but... we do have... yeah, no, some stuff can and should be repaired first. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is no longer an issue. There we go. And as for you... well... you're not really needed over there anymore, are ya? So... there we go. Yeah, we're pushing them back here. Like, they have some troops, but... we're clearly pushing them back, and eventually... yeah, they have no fleet anymore. But seriously, get more infrastructure. If they aren't building infrastructure, they're doing it wrong, but this is silly. It's like the AI does everything but build infrastructure. And you know, when you are moving tanks that are 40 of width, you do need that good old infrastructure going. Seriously. Do I even have one? Yeah, infrastructure construction speed. If it was like plus 50, I'd take that, but there isn't. So... I've also stopped training new troops, because we don't really need them. Not for this. Like, these guys aren't advancing, we're like, yeah, no, we know what the deal is, and the deal is we can't, which is good. So, I'll just wait. Yeah, lol, no. He won't be advancing anytime soon. So, these guys, on the other hand, they're doing their job. So, there's apparently land to be taken over there. And let's look at our Deja Vu tank just go. Just look at this absolute unit of a tank just going and... yeah, resistance to occupation. We know. Again, we know. There's no need to keep on burning us with it. Yeah, we spotted enemy navies. Well, they have a superiority. Truly. Let's take it away from them then. Yeah, now they'll have it no more. Alright. And we're slowly contracting them, forcing them back, and... Alright. Let's take Albion. 'Cause why not? And let's get the maintenance equipment up. They have very little left. The amount of infrastructure I have to build in these places is ludicrous. Good enough. It's like these people only like bang the rocks together and we're like, oh well, let's do a modern amphibious tank. And we're like, yeah, don't worry, we'll handle this. But they didn't. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit more dicey. Not too much though. Also, we can just throw troops at them and they can't. Wait, I forgot to assign orders. There we go. Unfortunate. Yeah, here is where I built the 10 forts, so this is actually going to be a tough fight because we ended up on it. No, finish him off. And then move down to the upper shore. Seriously, it's like handling 3 years old. Just, they don't want to go anywhere. Come on, push. They can have 10 units of forts, but they're encircled. Alright. Just finish them, there's nothing left. Alright. And as the last tier gets taken... And they get overrun. Perfect. The coast of Manhattan is once more in our hands. Now, all of our troops have been indeed holding the line here. Let's ensure they have fun. Somehow. Just don't move quickly until the other units get into place, please. Again, why am I expecting the artificial intelligence? Are you... No! Go back there until your allies have arrived! You foolish... You see, this is why you can't have nice things. Because the AI is unable to work. This AI deserves to be shot, and killed, and executed. Alright. The troops are arriving, we've lost Starlight Town. But we'll get it back, and anyway, now that the troops are all here, we can actually push upwards. Now, all of this is good and nice. Let's see if by doing this, we can take out 1, 2... Well, the Penguins Republic is over there, but we can probably take out 2 capitals at once. And if after the push there, we can push here... Good. This way everything should be fine. But for this part, we need more infrastructure built. It's gonna take a hell of a long while, isn't it? Also doesn't help if we get some of it destroyed. Good enough. But seriously, do you need... So Manhattan actually has the resistance growing up further. Again, I don't want to move to martial law, but at this point I'll be moving to... I'll be moving to forced labor if they force me. I mean, I don't want to, but I will. I mean, I could do brutal oppression at this point. If they actually refuse to submit, that's like harsh quotas. No. Like, it has to be brutal oppression if martial law doesn't work. Seriously, why are you so... Listen, I'm a nice person. If you cooperate, nothing bad happens. It's when you don't cooperate that I am forced to use methods I would rather not use. I mean, informative... Look, we'll do martial law. Just stay down, will ya? Also the Fanteria division. So, here's the thing. Let's go in the... So this one is one with a suppression bonus. So, anything that increases suppression? So on this end, nothing. Not the recon, not the motorized, nothing. Now we can't just give them more infantry. There is... Maybe we could look at the mobile? So I'm actually... So 38.1. Alright. Tanks? 38 point... Yeah, let's give them tanks to keep the population in check. That's bound to work. Heavy tanks. Modern tanks. I mean, we do have modern tanks. I'll be like, yeah, listen, they didn't want to cooperate, so I placed tanks. I mean, it's not a stupid idea, and tanks anyway are less in pony power than... Yeah, they actually are less in pony power than actual... So, I mean, it's not a wrong idea to go tanks. Like, 6 and 4, that's 48.6. Yeah, this should do. There we go. And give them to the garrisons first. Like, there we go. Like, our garrisons should have quite the suppression as soon as they get the reinforcements, which is modern tanks, which should be arriving because we've got a lot of those being built. Yeah, we are. We've got... It's like the reason we don't have any chrome for anything else. It's like we're building only these. And how many do we even have in the stockpiles? Modern tanks. We have a surplus, and yeah, those are going to the garrison, so that's fine. See, now they'll diminish, they'll go there, we'll be fine. And the garrisons will further be under control. We lost 2 submarines. This saddens me greatly. But well. So let's see. How's the situation here? Yeah. So... You lot... Alright. Should be enough. So, have you all arrived? Are you all ready? Because we're pushing. Ah, so what are you missing? Yeah, you're missing on quite a lot of stuff, aren't you? I actually shouldn't be charging with you a lot. Not until you do get it back, but at this point... Well, you know what? You lot... Ah, you are expeditionary forces. Well, that does explain everything, actually. Guess your home troops don't have enough, and so you're just lagging behind us. That's fine. Are they pushing? Well, they were trying to push. They just found out that no, they couldn't. Well, no, they actually could, but... No, push them back. Alright. So it's like this, actually. So the line here can and will hold, but... Well, time to give them something to worry about. Which is basically us advancing. Though, not aggressively. Because I know how you think, AI, and if I leave you to advance aggressively, we will have problems. Because you are literally unable to have a brain in your skull, so... Did they literally just lose all the infrastructure I built for them? This is treason. I'm like just pushing all of this to the top because... And you two, both of you, push. Let's see what they do now. Well, would you look at that? They were advancing quite nicely. Till we came along, ruined the day. But again, just because we're advancing nicely doesn't mean we have to... Because eventually these troops are going to be losing their, organization and whatnot, so... We have to push them back, but we don't have to push them too back. And... How are you doing instead on the other end? Well, guess you're doing well enough. Yeah, some infrastructure remained, thankfully. The one I finished building before they came on and just completely ruined it. Like, we even have marines for some reason. Alright. Just don't stop until they're all taken care of. Take back the infrastructure that was lost. If you cannot advance, then don't, but you're in the moderate one, so I shouldn't be worried about that. Why is this not taken? There you go. Just advance not too quickly. Like, go quick if you want, but I mean, the industry will have to catch up in its own ways. Like, I'm imagining the changelings suddenly realizing, hey, what's going on? Why are we suddenly pushing them back? And the answer being, oh, you know, Wing Bardi went nuts and declared war, and you know. So. Alright. So, the Changeling lands did capitulate, actually. They capitulated to us, apparently. Well, we've got no troops over there, so... And Violanian Protectorate broke free. Well, congratulations, Al-Sher Yagodi Yurva. You're free to be conquered, of course. Yeah, you need to take this tiny piece of land. Like, the fact that you... There you go. Was that a nuke? Did you just nuke me? Oi. Do not allow them to nuke us more. Now wait, you stay in the sea. Well, you go there. At this point... Well, I don't know what just happened. I did see the range of everything just pop up, but... I don't think it was this. Well, let's do just some conversion speed at this point. Come on. Just take all of this, overrun them. Watch. Hear the lamentations of our women. Again, you have to keep an eye out for these strange circles that end up being formed. Well, we had a lot more. Yeah, Pythagorea, we'll finish that another day. There you go. So... Alright. Ah, so we actually did surround them. And why aren't we taking them down then? Because I guess we were waiting on tea and crumpets. On cookies and biscuits. Maybe? Is that it? Were we waiting on that? Seriously. I am complaining, but truly the AI does need... And it's the military governor for all of you. Cooperation ensures only the local police. Refusal to cooperate ensures death. Also, I am surprised that with all the encirclements we're doing, we somehow manage to keep our troops. I would expect they'd eventually stop. Just bounding together and... Yeah, who dares wins. We even got 82 extra from trade. I don't even know with whom we're trading. It's like... Wait, we are trading. With who? I have no idea. It's just someone. I mean, our situation could be worse. Could be way better. But it could be worse. So there you go. How is it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll soon take it from them. I mean, we're throwing everything we have, and but then we lose on big region. That much we cannot allow, just in case they actually have some manner of, bomb. So we should deploy more jets, actually. So our own jets, though, not theirs. There we go. Split them in two. One goes there. One goes here. Alright. So, let's take Wetter. And once that's taken care of, yeah, good enough. Alright. Did we actually lose some of these battles? They have a hell of a lot of naval bombers. That would explain a lot of things. Well, let's take it away then. If we can manage the jets... So... Our own jets, though, not theirs. Here they are. Alright. Intercept. Split in two. Off you go. Should be able to hold now. Just take that. And as for you, you can take that. You can take that. Alright. This is fine. This is fine, and this is fine, and this is fine, and everything is fine. Well, no, it's not actually, but... And this is another encirclement. A nice one at that. I am surprised. Yep, these guys ain't going anywhere. And the AI decides to be strange and bizarre, and we don't care. Should probably put this here. Also, we need these. I'm like just... I do wonder just how much we lost. And how much needs to be repaired, but... There we go. So just finish them. There's nothing left here but death and regrets. So just end it. So the Lennian Reich, well, they're getting taken care of. We are taking care of these guys as surely as we can get to build what needs to be built. And advance on where we need to advance. Seriously, what are the naval bombers made of? Like, oi, Admiral! No, it's you. Yes, please. At least this way they won't know where They might actually not kill us all. And do try to avoid the mines. I mean, what they cannot see cannot hurt them. Arguably. There you go. Same as everybody else. Again, no supplies. Why am I not surprised that they have no supplies whatsoever? Well, they do have a lot of fighters. We might need more, actually. Arguably. And why are they trying to get Mid Lake? Must be because of the infrastructure, I guess. Well, doesn't really matter all that much. These were kind of... Would you look at that? We're actually advancing. Just go there. Make sure they don't actually manage to, you know. Why? One would think that they'd have better infrastructure in their home territory. But apparently, nope. That's a lie. Alright, so we're pushing through. And yeah, the Republic of Nova Griffonia just threw herself into the meat grinder and got itself kicked in the teeth. We are not much better, but thankfully we have some manners of supplies. Especially coming from the docks. Let me just push this to the top. Because I know this is going to be essential. Everything else, who cares? But that one? Yeah, that one's going to win us the war. And just look at these troops just going. Just going through a place where there's no infrastructure being built. And just doing the very best. You know, actually, I'm gonna do what is called a pro gamer move, which is anything but a pro gamer move. We are going to move from scraping the barrel to all adults serve. We will lose the 5% extra we gained. But... no, wait. I shouldn't do this during the war, because if I suddenly end up without... if I end up without, we're demobilizing them, and then remobilizing them will take time. Well, wait. Are you seriously... the capital is here, I'm taking it. No one wants to say anything. That's fine for me. Just gonna take it. Thank you very much. If anyone feels like they want to surrender, I'll take them. No? Radar? Anybody wants to stop me from taking the radar? I'll accept it. No. Something tells me that it's a no. Well, that's fine by me too. Arguably. Well. Ooh, yeah, no, we actually need something there. Just go to the top and build it, because I mean, just look at this. And thankfully we get 100% free repairs, otherwise we'd just be here. So, Everfree. Hey, ya wanna join in? No? I mean, I ain't complaining. So, we do pretty much have control over here, though. We aren't quite there with all our... I need to move them to the front, and of course... Well, why not? That does look to be the closest and actually better equipped one. So, let's see. Alright. This should be enough for now, just in case. So... no, because they capitulated, now there's... Oh my god. No. No. I mean... I could puppet them. I could puppet the changeling lands. Satellite. I mean, I can handle puppeting them late. Well. Yeah, no. Yes! We could satellite them. But we wouldn't have access to controlling who... Yeah, no, taking all those states is something we cannot absolutely do. Yeah, still a war with these guys. So, let's take the most important one to begin with. We'll have to do it manually. Because this stuff is important. Like the stuff down south. I know it's gonna suck, but... This is already a lot of points I'm losing with that. Northern Protectorate. Penguin Republic. I mean, I have little choice. I actually have to take this. And why is that still so much? I will puppet them. Alright. I know this is gonna end up horribly, but what else Can I do? This is gonna be so bad. I mean, I did manage to avoid having to take everything, but I couldn't pop it all, so big it was, so... Alright. This is the most unholy thing I've ever seen. Alright. Wow, the Kingdom of Jakistan suddenly got very big. Well, thankfully I shouldn't have too much of a problem due to the subjects under me. But since there's so many of them, I will need time to get them to, you know... The Changeling King. Wow. I guess... as long as he obeys, he'll live. Yeah, that's fine. So, just hold on for the fort tightly. We'll get to you soon. Don't worry. Ah, what is this? That's production. I mean, I'll do the prospect for resources, just because the sooner I do it, the sooner I get rid of it, but... seriously. So... well, the compliance here is high. Yeah, let's go military governor. I mean, thankfully I left puppets. But even so... yeah. I mean, things could be better. But I did manage to hold on to what was important. Though I think we've had to rearrange the lines, and anyway it's... alright. So... you... polar bears. You are a puppet of Nova California. Alright. Just so we're clear that... we will be murdering you all, but you know... just in case you ever have a change of heart, just ask. We'll do what we can to accommodate you. And I mean, technically, just because they took all that land doesn't mean it's actually theirs. So they do have to worry about coring it and whatnot. We, on the other hand, have a problem of this damn thing. So, could you kindly tell me, you stupid, worthless artificial intelligence, why you couldn't manage Such a simple line. I'd love to hear more about it, you know?
Pronto, signore. Avanzate!
Like, who does this belong to?
Pronto all'azione. Attento.
And why doesn't it belong to us somehow? Why is it dark blue? Are they our enemy? No, apparently. Yeah, no, they are our enemies. So then, we are at war with them. Yes? Oh, you cutie potato. No, don't worry. I don't need your equipment. I'll give it to you. Once I'm done murdering them all. So, you realize there are troops over here. Just... Yeah!
Sì, signore.
Who would have thought? They literally nuked their own people. These guys are amazing. How many more do you... We even have air superiority, don't we?
Pronto. Sì, signore.
Just go there and kill that one off.
Pronto all'azione. Pronto all'azione.
Take that one.
Formazione.
Alright. I mean, this much can be tolerated, I guess.
Sì, signore.
Go down here. Deja vu. I'll call him Deja vu. Or well, whatever it is that he... Because, again, a single troop left behind is more trouble than it's worth. As... Yeah, I know the changelings land have capitulated. If you haven't noticed, we've been walking all over their carcass to begin with. Wait, we haven't yet called them to war. Well then, come on. Well, the Republic of Nova Grifonia has nearly capitulated. That's gonna be fun. I don't even know what lightning is. No, we don't need that. Don't worry about us. Just, you know.
Li respingiamo, signore.
Yeah, I know you were fighting them back. Li respingiamo is Italian, means... Yeah, we're pushing them back. True enough. I have no idea what this Svartvolk is. I guess there are allies planes. Which is fine. I ain't complaining. Would you look at that? Yeah, no. Prevent them at all cost from bombing our own people. Why?
Formazione.
So, wait. Ah, because they capitulated, this is suddenly our land now. So nice of
Sì,
them.
signore. Li respingiamo, signore. Formazione. Avanzate. Pronto all'azione. Avanzate.
I don't even know where they're going anymore.
Pronto, signore. Avanzate.
So...
Ordini.
Nope.
Pronto, signore.
Hmm... I mean, at this point I'm just doing the researches just to keep the thing occupied.
Attento. Ordini. Attento.
Hmm. Also, it's very difficult to notice when you actually have control or it belongs to the enemy. Like, look at this. It's nearly the same color. How am I supposed to know?
Sì, signore. Pronto, signore. Avanzate. Avanzate.
I don't want to... Like, I don't want to be in a situation where somehow the enemy encircles me because
Sì, signore.
I wasn't paying attention. But seriously, this is annoying.
Sì, signore. Avanti. Fermatevi. Ordini. Attento.
Just take the city. Take the damn city. The sooner you take it, the sooner they'll lose.
Fuoco nemico.
Good. And again.
Formazione.
No.
Avanzate. Pronto, signore. Pronto, signore.
Alright. So that's taken care of.
Avanti.
We'll take care of this. Somehow.
Li respingiamo, signore.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've noticed you've been fighting them back.
Avanzate.
Just take that back.
Ordini.
I don't even know where they're going anymore. Just as long as they're not bothering me. Ah, yeah, of course, the completely empty land. That is the most strategically important area of all to take back. Somehow, the fact we managed to encircle this guy does not fill me with confidence. It truly does not. Ah, yeah, let's not forget this area up north here.
Pronto.
There we go. Isn't it much better when you actually have the troops to do what needs to be done? No? Guess you don't feel it. Alright. Yeah, sure, push back. It's not like we care. It's not like it's important or... Hey, you.
Ordini.
Just... There you go.
Pronto.
No, go here. Handle this guy. Seriously, this guy isn't going anywhere. Eh? Like, come on, we've killed you enough times. Haven't you learned by now? Because, seriously, old man. At this point, let's do the magical weapons just because.
Sì, signore.
Alright.
Avanzate.
And there we go just uncaringly
Ordini.
pushing on,
Pronto all'azione.
breaking through, watching as there is absolutely no infrastructure throughout the damn land.
Formazione.
Like, seriously, how do they even survive?
Pronto. Ordini. Attento.
There we go. You know what?
Pronto, signore.
At this point, I don't care. Just push.
Pronto.
Things are either going to fix themselves or they won't. Now, my hope is that they do, but can't win them all. Good enough.
Avanzate. Avanzate. Pronto all'azione. Pronto all'azione.
And like, why is this in like, you know, small holes that you don't even know who they belong to or why? Ah,
Formazione.
how are things on your end? I mean, can you actually do that?
Avanzate.
Once I've, of course,
Comandi.
cleared the area around you. Like, seriously, did I somehow end up giving the changelings like one unit and a spit, and they didn't?
Attento.
I mean, if that's the case, I understand, but like, seriously, it's dotted. Did I do a mistake somewhere when I assigned stuff and it ended up being this horrible mishap of things? Oh, also, look at them. They have missiles. Yeah, and there's no infrastructure. Once more, this world sucks. Ah, well, the changing lands were up there. Good to know.
Attento.
Just take the rocks. Make them lose a bit of... Well... technically ours, but... So, let's erase everything. Did we finally manage to get one continuous line? Yes! As horrifying as it is, yes! We've got one line. It's one of the most horrible things I've ever seen, but it is one line. We'll take it. So much that needs to be built. Alright.
Pronto all'azione. Pronto.
I mean, this single spot there that belongs to the enemy for some strange reason. Yeah, no, changelings, listen, I was willing, but you have to follow. Because if you aren't following, I will have to use brutal oppression. And you won't like it when I do. Just obey, and you will live. So, is it going down? Yes, now it's going down. Good. So I don't actually have to use brutal oppression on you. Yeah, I must have made a mistake with the changelings land. Just...
Pronto, signore.
Well, on the positive side, now that I've spread the troops better, there's less starvation for what concerns. Oh. There we go.
Attento.
Well, they're ready with their plan.
Pronto all'azione.
These guys aren't. But again, whoever is. Have they actually been resupplied? Properly, that is. Guess not. So, time to advance, but how bad are you with... what are you missing? The fuel, I guess. Only thing that might make sense, but... Well, troops here are moving. They are giving it their best. Yes, but no, we're not risking a... We don't want to risk a nuke. Unknown shore. Off you go. Alright. We should be able to handle them for the most part.
Ordini.
Unless something incredibly silly happens. Off you go! Would you look at that? And we're pushing through. Oh well. Yeah, we got lucky. Now, as for you guys... Yeah, now... Yeah, we could take them. Now we can actually say we could take them and we would actually win. We've got more manpower than they do. Maybe not enough troops. How much air do they even have? Like, seriously. How? And ships? Well, we do have more ships than them by a great amount, so... Double their industry. 4 times the civilian one. Yeah, no, we could take them if we wanted to. So right now, we're mopping up these guys. Because mopping them up is the best thing we can do. And once they're gone, they'll all belong to us. Do we need extra stability? Not really. There we go. Also, seriously, how bad? Why couldn't they even build these things? Doesn't take a genius. General Pine chest. How does it feel, Pine, to belong to us? Wait, are you seriously? Well, Governor Popeye, guess you don't mind. I mean, they are a detached country, so... Why does this place give maluses if you end up... Yeah! No, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I know they need more supplies, but... Yeah, no, they need everything I can throw at them, but seriously.
Sì, signore.
At this point, I'm not surprised by anything anymore. I'm like, yeah, no.
Formazione.
Just take them. Small pockets of resistance, just hanging about. As we then proceed to just move on and build. Like, I think that by the time the war will be over, they'll all be thanking us. They had no roads until we came along. Absolutely no roads. Ah, right. I could actually be doing the carrier thing. How could I not do that? For shame. Well, the strategic bombers do not come with carriers, apparently. The naval bomber and the close air support, though. Yep. And up we go. I mean, this is all dotted land, but very, very funny. Very, very foolish, but very, very funny. And seriously, Violinian Reich is all the way up there? Oh, fine.
Pronto all'azione.
Yeah, just, you see, these pockets here, they keep troops back, which is a bit annoying. Alright.
Formazione.
Yes, Dakaik, if that's the name, has now fallen. Well, it will now fall. As soon as we actually remember to do that. Good. And so the Pinglands, the Penguins,
Pronto, signore.
take care of those Marines. Before somebody takes care of us. No, no. And we're...
Pronto, signore.
Come on.
Avanzate. Continuate ad avanzare.
There we go. Now the line is actually properly working. Soon, the kingdom of Yakistan will be no more. Well. I mean, at this point it's just a matter of waiting. The slow, inevitable, crushing defeat. And we finish the signal companies. And the super heavy tank. Let's go for another one. So, let's see. Again. Nice to know there's like this pocket with like, let's leave some enemies behind. Yeah, alright, so we've got the jet carrier. So, I mean, at this point, those are literally the only ones that can go on a carrier. Seems a bit silly, but, what can you do? Yikes! Well. The end is near. And the sandwich it is! I mean, once we take Yakistan, maybe Matayr Ferrain will be the last thing that remains, and then... So... manpower going strong. Occupied territories obeying the law. As the law won. Again, they do have quite the tall resist. Yeah, no. No local police for you, military governor. Well, it is all mine. You know, I'll just puppet everything. Well, I'll satellite and I'll puppet. There we go. I mean, satelliting and getting puppets is the easiest way to then keep an eye on all of them. There we go. Now, I mean, yeah, now they belong to me.
Attento.
And away they go. The war is over after all.
Formazione. Pronto.
These guys had learned. The other ones that actually needed a hand. So, my subjects. How do you do? You actually can't do the career research. Quite funny. So, let us start suppressing the subjects. The martial law is working quite well where it's needed. So we don't actually need anything more. As for compliance, you actually have a 65 somewhere. That's good. Now, they are all our puppets. So, it's time to start annexing them. The Frozen Throne. Well, let's see. Best way to go about doing this is to build. And I am building, I argue. Subjects. Yeah, I'm pretty much building on all of them. And with them losing to suppress, should be fine. So anyway, this is actually pretty much over. Like, again, the River Republics are the only one that's still missing, but for the rest, like, the rest of the thing is captured, it's taken. As I have no idea why this is in red. Hold. Isn't there a button to just remove? Ah, alright. Yeah, I can just... I mean, nothing says I can't do this. Alright. And now, all of you... Yeah, no, you're not... You do not seem to understand what is going on here, so... Like, all of these have different names. That's very, very nice. There we go. So, we've merged you all together with quite the worrying results. So, wait. Let's just... How do you actually... Yes. This thing about the task force is truly annoying. It's like, yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, there's 36 of you. Why? I mean, at this point, I just need 2 of these. So, you lot. There's a lot of you. You aren't that bad either. Alright. Alright, now this is good. And you arguably could just join with them. Yeah. Alright, so. Now, of course, this isn't easy. But there's no reason why it should be hard. I mean... So... Wait, what happened? Ah, it's the end because it's the 1st of January. Alright. So I actually guess... Why? Yeah, no, because they have the air score. No, I'll take this as my victory. Alright? Even though they say I'm the 7th, I'll take this as my victory. Well, that was actually all. Good enough. This way I don't have to actually go and invade the River Republic. Alright. Well, it was fun. It's time for dinner. Hope you enjoyed it. See you all next time. Bye bye.